All right, finally, I think I'm live. The new YouTube streaming app is a little weird. Got to use OBS or something like XSplit to do it, and it was much easier when it was just Google Hangouts, but I digress. So here we are, and talking about B&B for November and December. Um, and yeah, we can get into that. And I think October too. I don't know that we've done one of these for a while, so probably good to just kind of catch up. Um, what we've got coming in pretty much the end of this month and the beginning of next month, we're doing pretty much a bunch of game turnovers as a lot of games are ending and a lot of games are starting. Um, so what we have ending, I think, this month is operators. Might get one more next month, I think, and Handy with the Steel might get one more next month, probably. Games should be ending this month is Eternal Midnight for Demon Gate. That one should be coming to a close. That was a fantastic game, and I guess we'll find out what happens in the end. Um, so, um, what else? I don't really have, even though, we haven't talked about this, I don't have a whole lot to say. I just wanted to get out here and let you see that we're still going. We're still producing games. We've slowed down a little bit. Not killing ourselves anymore. With doing like more than 30 games a month and whatnot, as we were at the beginning of the year. It was a little crazy. Plus, our player activity is a little down with just real life stuff. So yeah, we're continually looking for new players that fit our mold. And we're pretty picky about who we bring in. So we are doing that still. We're still recruiting new folks. I am excited about some of the new games that are coming up, and I will talk about those now. So Matt has been planning a Cult Divinity Lost game for some time. It was possibly going to start this month, but we kind of pushed it to December just to let other things kind of clear. In that game will be myself, Ghost, Aki, and TD. Oh, I'm sorry, not TD, Rogue. And then she's doing like another like split off game with TD, Slip, and Gru probably. So yeah, Rogue plays my dad, so it's going to be interesting. So look for that next month. That will definitely be starting Cult Divinity Lost. Get some more horror in there. Also starting, I will be running Death to Bushido, with his Heroes and Hardships game, based in Sengoku Jidai, which, if you're not familiar with that, it's basically the Japanese samurai era, Civil War. We'll be doing that. That's going to be a game based on, released by Earl of Fife later. So we're doing play testing for that. That'll be fun. New games. Rogue is running a new Chaos 6010 AD game. That is based on them being space pirates. And it's going to be more of an episodic type game, so there's going to be several players in that. All your normal crew, pretty much. Lots of people will be in that one. Um, as you've seen, we have started some new games lately. Sundered Sands, which is a Demon Gate game, has been going for about a month and a half now. That's by GM Ghost, or it's been going longer than that actually. GM Ghost is doing that one. It's good. What else was new recently? Mm, he's also doing like a Chronicles of Koth game. Um, which which is an episodic Demon Gate campaign as well. And there was 2 sessions of that last month, or this month, I should say. And I assume there'll be at least one next month. I don't know who's going to be in that yet. It's kind of TBD. Slip did remind me that I am also doing a Mad Max esque one shot in December every if availability and everything looks good. Of course, it is December, so that week of Christmas is kind of rough. So we'll see if I can fit it in. If not, I'll fit it in January. But yeah, that's the plan. Doing some Mad Max with H&H, forcing me to work on some vehicle rules. Um, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else specifically coming, at least in December. In January, it's opening up a little bit with The Witcher Season 2. And I think everybody's coming back for that one, plus a few more playing bit parts and NPCs, and we'll be still using the Witcher tabletop role-playing game by our Telsorian Games. I've got some work to do there for certain, with some macro work, etc. But waiting for people to finish up their leveling up, if you will, spending their IP, and then we'll get that done. I think I have one done. Also, FE, who plays Ori in the game, is planning on doing a lot of new portraits for all the player characters. She did the portraits for Ori last year, and her sisters Greta and Frey. Both. I don't think you ever saw Frey in the game, but Greta, yeah, I saw her with an eye patch and now no eyes. Um, so yeah, that's coming back in January, and that's going to be pretty exciting. I think otherwise, it's just kind of most of the new games are starting in December, so we'll see how that goes. 2020 has a lot of things planned. A lot of season twos of I believe Operators, Avatar, um, you know, uh, Witcher, potentially Abandon All Hope. So that's something I'd like to get in there as well. And then who knows? I know there's been talk of a second Eternal Midnight campaign as well, a spin-off of that. I'm not sure how that's going to look or what's going to happen because we don't really know yet. So there's lots of plans for next year, obviously. What else? I don't see any questions from anybody watching, so if you do have questions, feel free to join our fan club or go ahead and comment on this video or any of our videos, and I or somebody else will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Um, yeah, I think that is it, though. I know that if we're having a lot of new games pop up recently that there has been some interest in, like the Alien role-playing game. I think I'd like to see that get run. Oh yeah, next month as well that I forgot is GLH Season 2. So Grasshopper Lies Heavy Season 2 with Sim and Matt, and new entry into that game, Ghost. Um, Zypher is no longer with us, so he is gone out of that game. In every game. Oh, I guess I'll just comment on Stars Without Number, Cyberpunk 2049. That game is not going to end because Zypher left kind of abruptly, unfortunately. So what the plan is for the ending is I'll probably narrate the end to some sort of conclusion, because I know there were people who watched the whole 30 some episodes, and they deserve some sort of ending to the game. I don't. What it will be is probably seriously not as fulfilling as anything that would have come through roleplay or anything like that, but I'm going to do that. Um, oh boy. I don't know if there's anything else to talk about, really. See that we have a couple couple people. Hello, True Grave. Hello, Entropio. Slip. Um, so yeah, like I say, if you're interested in seeing what we're about, the fan club's a good place to start. Watching our videos always helps. We're all interested in the dedication of actual good role play and not just slinging dice and that sort of thing. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I have today. Hopefully, we get another one of these group sessions in the near future. We haven't had one of those in a long time. We'd like to shoot the shit with everybody and talk about role playing games and all that stuff. Yes, Masks is definitely still going. Masks of now third TEP. Forever game, pretty much. I think they did just conclude England, so not sure where they're going next, but there'll be one session of that this month and next week sometime. And I believe, at least one next month, if not two. Depends how the schedule all falls out. Um, yeah, plenty of games still ongoing. I could look it up, but I think I mentioned most of them that are going currently. Tour. Book 5 has one more episode as well. That ends Sunday. That'll be it. With Arthur, Aravul, and Rudran. Um, and then I don't know what the next step is for Tor. I believe Bo is considering waiting until 2E comes out and switching to that, or maybe getting in a VDAR based plot line with Doc and getting that going before that happens. I don't know. He's talked also about doing a Legend of the Five Rings 4E game, which I will be in if it does happen. Absolutely, because it's one of my favorite systems of all time. Yeah, I think that's it. So everybody, thanks for watching. As usual, I will sign off by saying please subscribe and like our videos if you watch them and you're interested in learning more. Go ahead and go to the front of our YouTube page and you will see the link to the Discord server, and you can go ahead and click there and jump on in, and you can join our fan club page and we will have a chat. I think that's it. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you later.